Hello, welcome everyone to a Discord special. Storm, this one's for you. I'm just gonna call you Storm. I think your full name on Discord is a bit too long. We're just gonna go with our old mate Stormy here. Basically, you wanted a little bit of a guide to clearing the story mode stage 2 after we just did the beginner's guide for the Way Nation. So, for those that are a little bit curious about the second part and can't wait for me to clear that on the Yielding Way account, I guess this one is applicable for all of you as well. I'd say, in terms of being able to clear this, it could potentially be tricky. Um, Obviously, we're going to see it from the overview of a map already completed, so there's not really too many ways for, I guess, it to go wrong. But let's see if we can manage to do this. Let's see if I can figure it out, because obviously it's been a little while. So we need to get the paper charm, if I'm not mistaken, to extinguish the fires. But as you can see, we can already tell which path we need to take to get there approximately. Huh. So the game is telling us that we need to go with this one. So let's just go down here. Let's clear this guy out first. I'm not entirely sure if I remember what power level I attempted this at. I believe it was around 1.5 to 1.7 billion, which is a good indicator. I mean, I didn't struggle around 1.5 billion. I want to say that's probably the truth. So, I mean, anything over a billion, I'd say you could probably cheese through it. Probably 1.1 to 1.2. You might be a little bit RNG dependent on some of the items you get, but let me know in the comment section down below if you are struggling, Storm. At the end of each round, 3 random LAs get to rage. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really think that's going to do anything for us, except it removes. Does it remove anything? We've destroyed one of the banners. Another path has been revealed. So I think that was kind of like the logical choice. That's why it told us to go there. All right. So this is the second one we have to fight. Then obviously because the path cleared. So let's go and attack this guy. Hmm. I'm gonna have to speed this up a little bit. We should one shot most of them. If we don't one shot them, it's a shame. However, obviously you want to pick something. If you're like noticing your health is going down a lot, charity is probably the best sort of, I guess, sustainable enchantment would be the word that I use for that. Is there anything over here? I think there's a treasure chest around here, by the way, where I'm tapping on the screen. So check that one out. To get there, obviously, you just go down the opposite path. You might need to pause the video every now and then just to check it out. I'll try not to go too quickly. Brilliant news, though, that Heaven's Dragon is now a part of the rebate section. So it's not in the actual event itself. It wasn't there when I looked this morning. At least I don't think it was. Like 90% sure I would have noticed that. At the end of each round, 2 allies gain 2 random rage. I guess we can just go with that one. So this is the pathway to get this charm, so let's grab that. And then we get some other kind of weird things, and that sort of keeps talking about traps and all that sort of stuff. It's a trap. Yes, we know it's a trap. And then all of a sudden you have to fight this guy. So I guess the rule of thumb is just be prepared for quite a few battles. I'd say around 7 to 8 battles on this map, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, I mean, they're taking a wallop, and I don't think the levels scale as far as I can tell. They don't scale the difficulty. Absolutely going to go with damage bonus this time around. So let's just go over here. Now, it means there should be another path that opened up. Obviously, I feel like I can't tell you where the charm is because I got it already, but I feel like the charm is behind this elite that I'm tapping on the screen. So what we need to do is, of course, fight this guy here next to unlock the next charm, totem thingy looking stuff. Sorry if that's not making any sense, but Hopefully, you can follow along on your way to school. Um, yeah, this should probably make sense. I'm gonna think that maybe it's not gonna be too difficult. Um, Obviously, you're gonna have a be able to see the next boss. What's the pathway here? So here we go. So you can grab this one, and of course, that's just like some weird charm looking thing. And then you get ambush. So there's at least a healing tent up behind you in the top left that you just saw, the little glowing green thing. Um, okay. I assume that's one of the abilities of the charms that we picked up just then. Then we can fight these guys. They do have some monsters. At this stage of the game, it depends like what power level we're talking about here, but it might not be a bad idea to kind of hold off on selecting this pharmacy tent just yet, just because I know obviously we're gonna have to fight this guy down here. So let's go here. And this should, I think, in theory, unlock the last top part after we kill this guy. So it could just be a good tactic to see if whether or not you can clear these guys out in the order that I did it. If you're struggling though, I mean, probably I would say try to try to fight don't try to clear everything the first time. Like if you want to go treasure hunting, well, obviously there's going to be a chest down here. There's going to be a chest over here. So if you want to go treasure hunting, go through that process, then reset it, and then go and try and clear it properly. Just because you don't want to get to the point where you're like, ah, man, like I could have cleared it, but then my hero started dying. That could be a way to do it if the enemies are a little bit difficult on your screen. So we're going to grab that one. And I think this should technically be the last kind of hurdle. So yeah, let's go ahead and clear this one out here. So that's the last charm. And then 99% sure we get to kill this guy. And then we have to kill the final boss, which you'll see in a second. And then you can get your second timepiece charm, or I forget what they're called. I keep calling them charms because that's what I assume they are. But it's like an artifact, right? It's not really a charm, it's an artifact. And we just go up here, and yeah. Here we go. All four barriers or banners have been destroyed. The fire has been extinguished. The road to the center is wide open. 8 trigrams is the key to his formation. Yada yada yada. Basically, you just go in here and beat the last boss, which is the elite dude here. You know it's elite because it's a big ass tent. I think that's pretty stock standard, right? Okay. Well, like let's be honest. Obviously, we're gonna beat them pretty quickly, but for you, I mean, that could have been a little bit of a difficult fight. I'm not sure. Again, this doesn't really matter too much what you want to pick, but the thing should be around here. There you go. And then I think that's pretty much it. So that's the stage clear. If you're looking at the other, I guess, chest, like there could potentially be a chest over there. Um, Honestly, I can't remember because there's only three of them. So check around here, maybe do some explorations. There you go. It was a trap. So I'm assuming there was a treasure chest there. Obviously, that's why they trapped us. And then, of course, you want to fight him. But we can just back out of that because we've already cleared it. Hopefully, that gave you a little bit of an in-depth map to doing it. Let me know in the comment section below if that didn't help you out, though. And I'll try to explain it in the Discord. But if you are new or visiting, that's part of the appeal of being in our Discord. Everyone can join, there's no pressure. And if you do have any pressing questions, I can always throw up a video if it's easier to try to explain it through this medium than trying to do it through, I guess, chat function. Because it's kind of hard. Sometimes people just like to see it, and other times people just like to have it explained to them. So 3 days, 6 hours left, we can exchange this one. How many do we want to get? I mean, I kind of just think we can settle on 275 for now. We'll go ahead and grab those ones out. Finish out patrol. That's fine. We should still be good to go. 12 hours is fine by the time we get to the reset tomorrow. Don't really need to buy any of these, but we'll just grab the stones. Hmm. I mean, it's weird, right? I'm like, I should just get rid of the Cyan Rook, but I can't. I just can't do it. I can't do it because I'm so close to 110. So when we get to 110, I will build the Heaven's Dragon then. Um, and I think that'll probably put us close to 5-2, maybe 5-3, depending on how we go with the Billionaires event. Not that this really matters to you at all, Storm. Just hijacking the opportunity in the video to pull that out. I might spend a little bit more. I feel like the minute they realized that the fucking dragon was there, they were like, "Ooh, let's spend some money now, game." So obviously jet lag is not on this server, which is great, so I don't have to compete against him. Ven will probably max it out though, I imagine, when he jumps on. Yeah, we got lots of snipers in this guild, that's for sure. I love a bit of sniping action in the afternoon. All right, I think we'll leave it there. Hopefully that helped you out a little bit. If you want to maybe see the next one, actually, what I will say is, where is the story mode? Um, you do for this one, you do want to be over 2 billion to clear this. You probably you could get away with it at like 1.7, 1.8. But yeah, it can get kind of hard. They do hit pretty hard. I mean, I just cleared that recently. I mean, we did it fairly easy, obviously, because we'll probably double the power level at that stage. But for the last one, story mode, this one, I would say it's a solid it's a solid 4 to 5 billion power level range, potentially higher depending on your RNG. But we haven't cleared that one yet. I'll reset it anyway. But we'll go ahead and be doing that video. I mean, it's easy to get there. The problem is you just fight so many people along the way, and you only really have one chance to heal your party. If you aren't running a healer, which is probably one of the strategies that I will use, is just swap out one of these guys for Hao Tao. Keep everyone alive a little bit longer. Anyway, I bored you enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.